Hello, welcome to Minecraft Dungeons Marvel. So today we're going to be starting a new type of video where we will be going over pro guides to different things. Now, before we start, I am taking a risk here. My internet bandwidth isn't working, and lots of things about the internet aren't working. Apparently, if your internet fully goes out while you play Minecraft Dungeons, you lose everything. I hope it doesn't go out, although if it's a bit laggy than usual, I am very sorry about that. I just needed to upload a video as soon as possible, so yeah. So what are we doing today? Well, today, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to first be doing the pro guide to Enchanting, and then we're going to be doing a little tutorial where we talk about the different merchants, which include blacksmith. Over here, you can upgrade items in him. Alright, with him. The gift wrapper, where you can trade with your friends. The village merchant, which is it doesn't sell unique items, although it sells rares and commons, and it's affordable, right? And of course, once you get to apocalypse difficulty or stuff, as you can see, you've got to sort of get a couple thousand emeralds if you want to go on a shopping spree that on default difficulty something could be just a couple hundred emeralds, but that's just based on difficulty level. So we've got the luxury merchant, which not so affordable, but it does sell uniques for these guys that sell things, not the upgrader or the gift wrapper, but the one that sell things. You can resolve things I don't know why you'd want to resolve something with the mystery merchant, since you can get better boxes or something and you don't even know what's in the box, but whatever. So yeah, I guess I already said it, but there's also the mystery merchant where you can get boxes that have random things that they'll have a range for the item power. So yeah, first pro guide to Enchanting. So obviously I've prepared which one do I want? I'm gonna go with salvaging this one. So I'm gonna be basically just enchanting this lovely fox armor. Now, just something to keep in mind with unique armors, you do get lots of enchantments. We've got the whole 3 slots for enchantments, although this doesn't involve having to have 3. So anyways, let's start. So first tip is make one thing powerful, and not a lot of things a bit powerful, one thing or couple things very powerful. So let's see. Well, we've got so as you can see here, we've got critical hit and echo. We're gonna also be referencing from this also. So now it's making really one strike extra powerful, because with echo it will rapidly swing your sword, and then critical hit makes it every 3 times more powerful, and it can go through 3 times a lot more with echo. And then looting can actually just really help you with getting consumables. But anyway, so what I do realize about that is we've got looting on it, which I just was it doesn't really matter, but it sort of does matter when you've got some of these enchantments, which, let me show you the certain ones can stand out when you've got looting. So surprise gift, you might be a bit confused of if it's the healing potion, which you for a better description is the one you press E for, or if it's a consumable or something. Well, I believe it just is the potion. I actually, to tell the truth, I'm not sure about that. So I can't help you there. Although, it does stand out to me because, with looting, even if it's just for, the E, we'll call it the, I don't know, E potion, since you press E for it, I don't know what, I guess we could call it that. Since we've got looting, it said it would create consumables. So that could be, like, a consumable is, it could not only be a food, but could also be like a, I don't know, potion of swiftness, potion of strength. So then we can get lots of consumables along with looting. So now we could get a consumable farm even. So maybe do we want to try that? Well, we'll consider that, although we've still got more to do. So the next thing is, so we've just made a thought of making like a lot of consumables. So really it's with a sword and armor, but still, or I guess and a healing potion, but still it still makes something more powerful because it's more common, I guess. So yeah, but another thing I could see is electrified and multi-roll. So with multi-roll, it can give you extra rolls, right? And then with electrified, each roll can electrocute nearby enemies. So that's a great combo. Now, since it's for just one thing, which is rolling, I think because we've got this problem, I think we could let electrified win against surprise gift, since surprise gift, it sort of still does give two things a bit better than, like, you know, a little power or not a lot of power, because it's still two things. So I want to make sure we do multi-roll and electrify. Just to get me extra enchantment points, I'm going to do that. So, although we won't even do it yet, we want to first go through all the steps. So the next thing I see is if there's a powerful, if something is captioned sort of as powerful, first of all, just to keep this in mind, you might recall when we did the Thorns vs. Protection video, we had Thorns as the winner after we did the tests, even though Protection is considered powerful and Thorns is a common. So keep in mind, it's not always the case that you should go for a powerful over other things, but sometimes you should. So just look at those whenever you just hover over something and see powerful under it. So I really like Final Shout, although that would override the multi-roll, which I think is pretty good with the combo of multi-roll and electrified. So we're not gonna do Final Shout, even though it might seem cool, and it is. So now I do see Protection. It doesn't look like we've got Thorns. So what I think we could do now is we've got 3 slots of enchantments figured out, so now we can do it. So we went for Protection, which will just, you know, help us be more protected. Then the combo of multi-roll for extra rolls, but then each roll of those extra rolls and original rolls, we can electrocute nearby enemies. Can repair that. And yes, now, oh, by the way, if you enjoy this video. So I guess at the end, if you enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and smash that subscribe button. Let's try to get 150 likes. And I haven't tried this, although let's try to do a subscriber goal. So my goal for you guys is by the end of March, we can get more than 5 subscribers. Right now, as I am producing this video, we've got 2. So yeah. But anyways, now on to the merchant topic for this video, which is the second thing we're doing, and then we'll do the outro, and then I'll edit this and publish it. So anyways, first we're gonna talk about them, then we'll thank them. So blacksmith, you might at first think like let me just take out these things. I know it will show me at a really low power level. That's just because I've got to take out these things as examples for items to upgrade. So you would see like if I would upgrade that hold on. So like you can see that if I were to no, because I'd have to have something to upgrade. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just buy something quickly. That's not a lot of emeralds though. Need something that's not a lot of emeralds. Let me see what was. Yeah, that's 139, 155, the 139. Okay, let's see. Alright. And we do want to enchant it though. Okay, so we'll just do this, whatever. And then we're gonna also enchant it because, just in case you didn't know, I want you to see how it does the enchantment. So, I'll do this like I'm really enchanting something, even though I shouldn't. Thorns and protection. Whatever. So yeah, we'd put this like in the upgrader. So it would say Apocalypse Plus, right? Now, say I go just not on Apocalypse, like default, right? And I'll do this. So now I'll need one more thing to upgrade on. I can't spend a lot of emeralds on this. Okay, there's also this. Alright. Okay. Now I'm just wasting my emeralds, but give me a break. Okay, I've just got to do this quickly. So now, say I also upgrade this. It will keep saying Apocalypse difficulty. Yeah, you've got to do it. Now Apocalypse Plus or higher. I mean, there is more than one Apocalypse Plus. There's like +1, +2 and stuff, but basically you can't go higher really than Apocalypse Plus, the highest plus, which I'm not sure what it is currently. But say, maybe you don't have Apocalypse or something. So just to clear things up, if you are still confused, you could do it higher and you would still be able to upgrade it. It's at the minimum difficulty of, say, it said adventure at the minimum difficulty level of adventure. Although you cannot try to sneak away with doing just one, not just one. You can't sneak away with doing a difficulty that's lower than what it said. It won't let you then upgrade anything. So like I can finish upgrading this on, or start and finish, I guess, upgrading this by doing things on adventure difficulty. Okay, so anyways, let me put this on so I don't look like a total noob. So right now I gotta say I look like a total noob. Anyways. So now that's about the blacksmith. It will return invested enchantment points and then you'd have to re-enchant it. Sometimes if I need to re-enchant something, but so of course I wouldn't want to salvage that. I just put in the upgrader and it would also even upgrade that item, so that's like a bonus for me sometimes. But anyways, so village merchant, again, I'm not that happy that doesn't sell uniques, although it is sort of, I would say it is sort of fair because it is at in a way a low price, and you've got to keep in mind I'm like currently on, I believe, Apocalypse, right? I'm on default, but like I've got Apocalypse, so each new level up it will get a bit more expensive, but that's for all the merchants. So yeah, it is sort of fair since no matter what it still is at a very low price. So then the luxury merchant, say a bit more than what we said earlier. It will sell uniques, I like that. Rares, commons, all of that. It isn't, as it says, not so affordable price. To put it into less words, expensive. Although also it does have a lot of enchantments that it can offer on the things it does. Like it's usually not just one slot of enchantments. Mystery Merchant, there's not really any more to say than what I said earlier, but actually no, there is one more thing. This, again, I'm on Apocalypse, or not again, but I'm on Apocalypse difficulty and I've only got 731 out of 2,500. So if you have not gotten this slot yet, it's fine. Although if you're wondering, no, you cannot destroy the enchantress first. You've got to first destroy the enchanted mob. Or if it's not even from an enchantress, that would still count. You just can't destroy the enchantress first, because then it's not really an enchanted mob when it's dead. So yeah, then finally the gift wrapper. I said it was for trading with friends. It doesn't have to be trading. Sometimes you might just want to give your friends something. That's how you would do it with the gift wrapper. So yeah, now linking it. Now we're gonna do it from best to worst. So I'd say at top is probably the blacksmith. Okay. Actually no, at top is probably the village merchant. Yeah. And then I'd say it's blacksmith, then luxury merchant, gift wrapper, and then I'd say for worst, I would say mystery merchant. Why is that? Well, it's really like gambling. Like you don't usually win on the power you might want for the item. And so it's good when you're starting out, I've got to say, to like get some extra things. But then once you're getting better and better, it will start running into the item power you've already got, and then there's a very low chance you can get a win of an item power for it. So now here's a different ranking I could give them for like starting out players. For players that are starting out, I'd say I would do at top place is the blacksmith, because when you're starting out you want to get items that you really like upgraded, then I would say luxury merchant, because when you're starting out you're probably at like default difficulty or something, so the luxury merchant will by then will only be like I don't know, around 100 emeralds or something. So in my opinion, that is cheap for that is very cheap for when you're starting out. Sorry, for when you're like really into the game. Although for this people that are starting out, it's gonna be expensive, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, it would be blacksmith, luxury merchant, then probably the mystery merchant, and then the gift wrapper, and then village merchant. So yeah, that's it. A couple things before I finish recording. One, if you enjoy playing Minecraft, also make sure to check out my podcast, Minecraft Marble. It's currently available on Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. So yeah, then also an exciting announcement. On February 31st of 2022, we will launch a Minecraft Dungeons movie called The Arch-Illegal Spy. Before then, we will have trailers. We will probably be going live for the launch of the full movie. I'm not sure, though probably we will be going live. So yeah. And then I believe there is one more thing. I think I'm just blanking on it though. I guess that's actually it then. Yeah. So